using a word matrix and word sums to help students understand the power of using morphology for both decoding and encoding. I'm going to use the base word play for this demonstration. Now, play is what we call a free base. A free base means that we don't need to add anything else to this word play. It is a word on its own. But we know that we can add both prefixes and suffixes to play to create entirely new words like replay or display or replaying. And of course, the goal of using this matrix is to show students how these big multisyllabic words are made up of puzzle pieces called morphemes. Now, when I'm doing this with students, I want to generate a whole list of words that contain the base play. And of course, oftentimes, they're going to know right off the bat words like playing and player and played. And sometimes I'm going to have to use sentence starters to help them. Like at the science fair, we will display our science work. Now, as students give me these words, I take my morpheme magnets as well as my dry erase marker, and I start to plug in each of the pieces into the matrix. So let's say the first student says, I am playing baseball this afternoon. And I say, wonderful, you are playing. What's the base of that word? Play. And what is the suffix? And the suffix, of course, is ing, I-N-G. Play, ing. Now I can write what's called a word sum for playing. Playing is made up of P-L-A-Y plus I-N-G, which can be rewritten as P-L-A-Y-I-N-G. And then I go to my next student, and my next student says, player. And I say, can you use that word in a sentence? And the student says, I am a chess player. I go, ooh, you're a chess player. Now, player, what's the base of that word? Play, that's right. And what's the suffix? The student says ER. Nice job, ER, play, plus ER is player. And we write that as P-L-A-Y plus ER, can be rewritten as P-L-A-Y-E-R. And then, of course, another student says, I'm going to display my work at the science fair. And I say, ooh, display, what's the base? Play, P-L-A-Y, play. And the prefix is D-I-S. And of course, D-I-S goes on this side of play to the left of play because it is a prefix. And I say, and how do we write the word sum for display? And the student says, D-I-S plus P-L-A-Y can be rewritten as D-I-S P-L-A-Y. And we continue generating words. And I have a student who says, Miss Steinberg, you are so playful. And I say, oh, thank you. Playful. The base is P-L-A-Y plus F-U-L. And I say the word sum is P-L-A-Y plus F-U-L can be rewritten as P-L-A-Y-F-U-L. We continue this process with all of the words that students generate until we end up with a word matrix that is not complete, because a word matrix is never complete, but it is a work in progress. As students find new words that have the root play, we can add them to our matrix. And we can repeat this process with any base, because every single word in English either has a base or is a base. I hope this video on introducing you to how to use a word matrix and write word sums will empower and inspire you to do this with your students.